Sometimes greatness doesn't whisper. It stares the world in the eye and refuses to blink. Before there were movements and hashtags, before women could demand equal pay or the right to create their own stories, there was one woman who embodied defiance in heels and eyeliner. Her name was Bette Davis, and she wasn't built to be agreeable. She was built to be unforgettable. Born Ruth Elizabeth Davis in 1908 in Lowell, Massachusetts, she arrived in a world that believed ambition was not a woman's virtue. Her father left when she was 7, leaving her mother to raise 2 daughters alone. It was a time when survival itself felt like rebellion. Yet, even as a child, Bette radiated certainty. She would later recall how, standing in the wings of her high school play, she decided that acting would be her life. Not because it promised fame, but because it gave her what reality could not: freedom. She studied every human gesture, every glance, every flicker of emotion, as if life itself were rehearsal. When she went to New York to study at John Murray Anderson's dramatic school, her teachers noted she had more will than beauty. She wasn't the type to blend in. She was the type who made blending in impossible. One early director warned her that audiences wanted their actresses soft and sweet. She smiled, then delivered a performance so fierce it silenced the room. She once said, "Acting is the ability to express others' opinions as if they were your own." Those words became her creed. For Bette, acting wasn't pretending. It was empathy on fire. Hollywood, however, wasn't ready for empathy. When she arrived at Universal Studios in 1930, executives saw only a plain girl with big eyes and too much nerve. They considered dropping her before her first screen test. No one met her at the train station when she arrived. No driver, no assistant, nothing. She later joked, "I knew I'd never get anywhere if I didn't get myself somewhere first." That was Bette's first lesson in power. No one will hand you the stage. You have to claim it. The early years were cruel. Her first films were forgettable. Critics called her wooden. But she watched, learned, adapted. Every rejection sharpened her. She said, "I don't want to make it easy. I want it real." And slowly, the industry began to see that this woman's authenticity could not be faked. Her breakout came in 1934 with Of Human Bondage. The studio didn't even want her for the role. Too harsh, too plain, they said, but she fought for it. Her portrayal of a manipulative waitress shocked audiences with its rawness. She was nominated for an Oscar